Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's BaldyPal, and I'm a part-time eBay reseller, but I also sell on Mercari and Facebook and places like that. I like to go to Goodwill and other thrift stores, pick up things that still have good value, buy them cheap, sell them for more. And then I make part-time money like that, so I can pay off fun stuff like my car, a new cell phone, or go on family vacations like Disney World. And if that's something that interests you and you want to learn how to do it too, then you should subscribe and watch this video, because I'm about to show you everything I sold this weekend to make more money. This weekend was pretty good. I sold 16 things on all three platforms, Facebook, Mercari, and eBay. And those were awesome considering the fact that I've been on sourcing probation, which means I haven't been going to the thrift stores to pick up normal stuff. Now, granted, if I find that diamond or a piece of gold or something like that, I've picked that up. Y'all got to hold me accountable to that, because, you know, I've actually learned that from this sourcing probation, I don't have to pick up everything, and I can still make good reselling money part-time. But to the point, I made a lot of headway in my closet, and I sold and listed all of that stuff. All of those hangers are now officially either sold or listed. Now they're in bins, they're listed, they're sold. I've gone from 175 listings to 310 listings in the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I lost track of time. But let's just go over what sold this weekend. Starting off, this box right here is already bought and paid for. I got the label on the back. This is, I'll show you right here. This is a box full of 10 golf shirts, mixed brands like Peter Millar, FootJoy, things like that. And this is me trying to just get rid of my death pile. I did it as a lot of 10 shirts for $50, free shipping, and I listed it in multiple places, but it got sold within 2 hours, and I only paid $9.60 something for the shipping label through Pirate Ship, because I put them in a USPS shoebox, and then I put them in this bag, and they do cubic rate shipping like that. That saved me at least $4, because with just the USPS shipping box, they wanted to charge me $13 for that. So y'all remember, on Pirate Ship you can do the cubic rate shipping, put it in a poly bag that's big enough to hold the box. Maximum is 20 inches long, and I think 10 inches wide. But the thing is, that will definitely save you money like it did here. Alright, so the next item that sold is a pair of fibrum 5-finger shoes, and they're down here in my closet full of shoes. These were not the best condition. I should not have picked them up. I did though. I paid $5 for them at a yard sale. I didn't realize that this was broken. Now, this I can deal with. The dirt and stuff like that I could deal with. But when I noticed this was broken, I decided not to put as much into it to clean it as I needed to. But I still sold these on eBay for $21.50 best offer plus shipping. I'm going to put these are light enough. No, they're going to go priority. I'm going to put them in a padded flat rate priority and ship them out that way. Next up is this pair of Nike Air Max Command ladies tennis shoes. Those will also be here in the closet. There they are. The story here is I picked these up at Goodwill, and I thought that these were the aftermarket laces, but they're the real laces. I cleaned them up nicely as best I could, and I had them listed for $30, and somebody offered me $27 plus shipping, and I took it. I probably only paid $5 or $6 at Goodwill. I don't remember exactly how much I paid, but I know I wouldn't have paid more than $5 or $6. Next up is something that I almost regret, but it's sold and made me a little bit of money, and that's this Invicta watch. This watch I bought for $20 at a garage sale. He had 3 Invicta watches for sale. He wanted $20 a piece per watch, so I looked over them as best I possibly could, and it was dark. It was early morning that day. Thing is, I missed a letter in the model number, and that made a huge difference. It made a difference between $60 and $100. So I ended up listing it for $60 plus shipping, and somebody offered me, I think 50. Yeah, somebody offered me 50 after I sent out $55 offers, and so I just wanted to get rid of it. I'm glad it's gone. I'm going to put it in a small box, and send it probably small flat rate. Next up is the last item I got from this really nice, really good Nintendo GameCube lot. This is a Game Boy Link cable that connects the gaming controller to the Game Boy, and I'm practically in this for nothing, considering I've made so much money back on that entire deal. I bought a GameCube, several games, a couple of controllers. This cable was in there, what I wasn't expecting, all for $30. And I can't remember the total, but that whole lot together so far has already sold for about $250 after breaking each item up. 3 of those games were super cool Mario games, and those individually sold for more than $50. I think one was $50, and I think one was around $75. And I can't remember the third one, but that was a great pickup on Facebook Marketplace. I don't think she knew what she had. In fact, I think that's what I named the video. Next up is another one that I just was happy to get rid of. It's a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren polo shirt. Blue, big boy size, 4XB. I paid $3 for each for 4 polo shirts. So I paid a total of $12 at that garage sale. And this one, unfortunately, I think has a hole in the side or paint or something that I didn't see when I bought it. There was 2 like that. One had a hole and one had some paint on the side. So I ended up listing this for $14.95 plus shipping. I made an offer out of $12 and somebody came back with $10, and I said, okay, fine. I just want to get rid of it. It's got paint on it. I probably am not going to get another opportunity to get rid of it. So boom, it's gone for $10 plus shipping. I'm not going to make a lot off of that, but I'm just glad it's gone. All right, next up is an Adams Golf hybrid head cover. I raided some guy's storage locker full of golf clubs, and I took a bunch of golf clubs and some golf head covers from his storage locker. I mean, a bunch of golf clubs. He charged me about $5 a club, so about $125 total. And these head covers, he didn't charge me anything. He just said, take whatever head covers you want. I sold this for $12.95 free shipping. And I'll definitely send it first class. But the thing is, I sold 1 set of irons out of that. Some Ping i3 black dot irons for $175. So I made well past my money back on the whole purchase overall. And I still got a whole nother set of clubs I haven't even listed yet. And I've got some tailor-made burners that I haven't listed yet. So there's going to be money to be made. And I've been selling off these head covers for at least $10 a piece. So it's been between $10 and $15 a piece, and I have like 8 of them. All right, next we have, you remember me telling you about that Scotty Cameron putter I found at Goodwill for $10? Well, I sold that bad boy the same day I listed it for $240, and it came in this Ping bag. So I practically have nothing in this Ping bag because that putter was $10 and I sold it for $240. So I'm tracking this at 0. So anyway, I originally listed this golf bag for I originally listed it for $85. I had got like 6 or 7 watchers, and I sent out a $75 offer. And it's because this is just gravy on top of that nice sale of that putter. So what I did was he gave me a counter offer for $60 plus shipping, and I took it. So it sold for $60 plus shipping. I think he paid a total of like $91, so like $31 in shipping. I'm sure he's happy. I'm happy. That's just more money off of that $10 buy, and I'm very, very happy about that. All right, so on eBay, we have 2 other sales that haven't paid yet. This pair of kangaroos walking shoes, I paid $3 or $4 for these at Goodwill, and they sold for best offer of $15 plus shipping. They haven't paid yet though. And then I sold this Metal Militia graphic t-shirt for $14 free shipping. That was the best offer. I sent an offer, it was $16.95, sent an offer of $15, and then they counter offered for $14. But they haven't paid, so we're waiting on that. I'll count those in maybe Monday's sales, or whenever they pay, I'll count them then, but I won't count them in this weekend's sales. All right, so let's take a look at Mercari. All right, first up on Mercari, I sold another head cover. Oops. I sold another head cover, Odyssey White Hot Mallet Putter head cover. Again, I'm only into these, probably nothing. I'm tracking them for $1 because I've got something. I need to track it as something. So I'm in it for $1, let's say, and I sold it for best offer of $14 plus, no, free shipping. $14 free shipping. Next is this Columbia Omnitech rain jacket. So the story behind this is that I actually bought this jacket so that I could go to Ireland this past March, and I paid $30 for it on eBay myself. I probably paid $30 plus shipping. Thing is, I bought it in February. I was supposed to go to Ireland in March. We all know what happened around that time last year in 2020, right? Everything shut down. So this jacket actually wasn't the perfect fit. It was a little tight in the armpits. But anyway, I just wanted to get my money back, and so ultimately what happened was I just sold it for the same thing I bought it for. So that's a good thing though. So Columbia holds its value a lot of the times, especially if you don't get it dirty or rip it or anything like that. So if you do buy something used, so if you do buy something used on eBay, take care of it, you get done with it, there's a really good chance it's still holding its value if it's a brand name like Columbia, and then you can just sell it for the same thing you just paid for it, right? So it sold for $29 plus shipping, so $29.5, there's $34. They're in for $34, and I got my money back. I mean, I'm happy. I didn't get to Ireland. That doesn't make me happy, but the fact that I didn't waste any money on this item I was going to wear to Ireland, I'm happy about that. How about that? I'm happy about that. All right, next up is something I listed and sold within an hour. This is a lot of 3 Cabela's button front 2XL tall button front shirts, and I listed these on the couch and then turn around and they sold within the hour. Now where did I put those bad boys? Oh, here they are. I already pulled them out. 1, 2, 3. So all 3 of these shirts went to the same buyer because I put it in one single lot. They paid $45 plus shipping, so it's $11 in shipping. What's that? $56, and I paid $2 a shirt, so that's $6. 6 into 45. That's really good in my eyes. I didn't want to list these individually for $15 or $20 plus shipping. I mean, minus shipping. So I just figured a lot. They're all the same size, 2XL tall. Took a chance on it, and it worked out big time. Sold it within an hour. All right, that's all 3 sales on Mercari. Time to go to Facebook and see what sold there. All right, first up is a pair of Nike Women's Free 4.0 flyknits. Those are gonna be in here. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, so these I picked up at Goodwill for $6 and cleaned them up. They weren't the prettiest in the world, but I had to clean them up, and they sold for an offer of $35 plus shipping. I originally listed them for $40 because, truthfully, you see 4.0 right there, 40. That's the only reason why I chose that. I could have listed it for 45, but I just wanted to be weird and do 40. So somebody sent me an offer on Facebook of $35 plus shipping, and I accepted it. I'm happy with that. All right, the next item is a pair of junior golf shoes size 2. These have the blue laces. Junior golf shoes size 2. Yeah, that's them. I finally listed these bad boys. All the way back in July is when I picked these up for half price. So I paid $3 for them. And they're just kids' FootJoy golf cleats. They got the cleats in them already. So $3, and I sold them for $20. That's full asking price plus shipping. And the last item that I sold are these pair of FootJoy Dry Joy men's cleats. These should not have ever been bought. I think I paid $6 for them at Goodwill, but they are old. I just saw FootJoy cleats, Dry Joys, which is a good name. I paid $6 for them. After getting them home and inspecting them, the laces were ugly. They're waxed, but they're ugly. The bottoms have seen better days. So I listed them for $20 plus shipping. Somebody offered me $15, but they only wanted to pay $10 in shipping. So $25 total. And it's on Facebook. I can't control the cost of the shipping on Facebook. And for these shoes, which they're heavy, they were charging them $12. So I knew what he was going for. He didn't want to pay any more than $25. So I told him, I'll take $13 plus the $12 in shipping to make 25 bucks, and we're good. And he accepted. He liked it. He made me that offer. I accepted it. And there you have it. Bad shoes gone. Again, out of my death pile. I'm happy. Oh, and I forgot. I needed to say that I sold this. No, I didn't. I gave this folding board to my buddy Boris of Boris and Natasha. I think his name is Brian, actually, on Instagram. And he saw me on my live listing using my folding board like this. And I got two for $2 one day from the thrift store. And I only used this one. So I figure, hey, let's help a guy out, right? So I'm going to ship him. He paid for shipping, $10 in shipping. I'm going to send him this folding board out in New York. And Brian, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if it works out for you, buddy. All right, it's time to pack all this up and see how much money we made in total. I'll be right back with you in a second. Well, I was getting everything packed up and shipped, and I made another sale. Something I listed just today, in fact. It's this pair of, two pair of these Pearl Izumi cycling shorts for women. No, for men, sorry. There's two pair of them. Here we go. I bought both of these at the thrift store for $4 a pair. And I listed them for $19.95 free shipping, and they sold to the same person. So that's $8 into $39.90. Let me roll all that up into today's total, and I'll get right back with you. All right, so there you have it. All these items that you see here cost $59 total, and I made a profit after tax, tag, and title, shipping, fees, all removed, of $245. And that was an awesome weekend, man alive. Oh, man alive, is that an awesome weekend. Okay, I break everything up into months, and that put me well over the $2,000 mark for January. I'm starting 2021 off right. That's only the second time I've ever beat $2,000 in a single month. Yep, the last time was Thanksgiving last year. So I'm starting the year off right. I got a total of $2,100 profit so far for January. And January's over. So let's get ready for February. Thanks so much for joining me here at BaldyPal Picking. I hope you've learned some bolos and things to look out for. I hope you've enjoyed yourself most of all. So click subscribe, hit that bell so that you're notified every time we upload a new video. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys stay safe out there and have fun picking.